Playing a video game is a wonderful experience, but sometimes I found that there's a couple moments when you either go, huh? Huh? What? I call these moments, what the heck moments. I want to share some of my moments that I feel that I had these reactions to. So here we go. Top 10 what the heck moments in video games.
And it's another beautiful day in the sky, isn't it, Kurt?
Banjo Kazooie! The coolest headbanging, beak-busting, sky-flying, rock-hopping, egg-shooting, tag-teaming duo in a new game with so many thrills, chills, spells, and splats, you won't be able to put it down!
I like Banjo Kazooie. I do, but the moment they open their mouths, or rather, the moment that sound. I do find it quite annoying. But otherwise, I think the game's wonderful. I mean, everything's originally made, but it's just those voices. And especially those jiggy piece voices. Just wanted to put that out there. Nothing against bears and nothing against birds. They're both pretty cool.
That's the name to remember! The best new game since Donkey teamed up with Diddy!
I don't think my ears are plugged enough.
As a young child growing up in the 90s, I was super into Pokemon, like everybody else. And one thing I could do really okay was do a Jigglypuff voice. But later on, as I kept playing games with Jigglypuff in it, I found the character really annoying. If anybody knows, Jigglypuff may look like a squishy ball of cotton candy or something super pink or something like that. What is so pathetic in Super Smash Bros. Is that you can get an instant KO from Jigglypuff, and it does this sound effect, which I will thus play. I mean, what is this being? What that flip happened? What Pokemon move was that? I'll tell you now, there ain't no pound or double edge attack. You guys and girls have probably all been there. And I just wanted to express my frustration. And Jigglypuff. You CMan, yeah. I never played CMan for the Dreamcast, but from the short video clip, I think you'll know what I think about it.
That's because I'm part fish. I must be cold, insensitive, and creepy. I beg to differ. You may not think I'm attractive, but your wife will. Grrr.
There's nothing more that needs to be said here, okay? To the next one! I don't usually play a lot of horror games, but I do like me a good scare. But one game that did freak me out, especially growing up, was Resident Evil 4. I was young at the time, and I bought it for the GameCube. Because I saw Nintendo Power, they gave it 10 out of 10. And my little brain was like, what? The places you go, it's just all so eerie and dark and gloomy and kind of looks like Oregon in wintertime. But one thing that got my heart going, definitely, was the chainsaw guy and lady, because we don't discriminate here on this channel. In the end of it, they decapitated you. It's as if you could feel it through the game that happening to you. And so it was a horrible moment when it happened, but definitely a what the heck moment. One of the best video game series I enjoy is a little series called Kingdom Hearts. For those that haven't played Kingdom Hearts, I need to explain something. There's a bunch of different worlds that you go to and from in Kingdom Hearts. And when you go into a world, you basically have to change into what the citizens of that world look like most of the time. Not all the time, but some of the time. A couple examples of this would be Halloween Town, when you meet Jack Skellington, you look like a, I don't know, like a Fall Out Boy reject or something. Level. And you indeed turn into a merman. But also your companions through the game are Donald and Goofy. That's right, Donald and Goofy, the same guys that are in Disney. You're watching with your cereal and on TV doing hilarious, funny stuff. But what they turn into is very, very alarming. And I definitely said, what the heck, laughed a little bit, and thought, you know, that's not right. That's not right. Goofy turns into a turtle, which, you know, I could dig that. You know, turtle is basically just like a regular turtle, but like Goofy head. It works out. Everything's inside the turtle shell, so the only thing that is Goofy is really the head. The rest is turtle. Done. But then you get to Donald. I mean, you know, first he's like, oh yeah, look, there's Donald. What the heck is that? I mean, Donald has flippin' tentacles for a duck. Let me tell you, those are the two most unlikely things I would think of to pair with a duck. To me, I don't know. This is over. This is over. But there are other games that have put an impression on me. And one of these is Metal Gear Solid 3. After Snake is put into sort of a weird green water coma thing, he wakes up in this sort of eerie forest that to one side of him is trees, the other side is trees. In the middle, there's just a big river. In the middle, there's this guy named the Sorrow. And for some reason, when he talks and he does his monologue, his glasses break and then the boss fight starts.
Are you one of the Cobras? Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness, but silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
What's really cool about this fight that a lot of games haven't done before is basically, if you were like super sneaky Snake going around and stuff, this boss fight will be a lot easier, because what this boss fight basically is all the guys that you've killed in the game pretty much come back to haunt you. And I don't mean just haunt you, I mean literally their heads are dangling from their shoulders, they're screaming, they're trying to get you. It even feels like they don't even know they're dead or something like that. It's pretty insane. And you just feel really bad as a gamer. These guys aren't just a bunch of cronies that you had to whack off or hit a bunch of times just to get to the next level. No. The game makes the player feel they have done something wrong, and in turn, you feel like a miserable human being, which is a great feeling for a video game that you kill people in. Anyway, this is my what the heck moment for Metal Gear Solid, but definitely a what the heck moment. The next what the heck moment on the list is something that I feel hasn't been talked about a whole lot, but has really irked me, and this is the final boss in Super Mario Sunshine. The journey to the final boss actually starts really cool. You go into this eerie volcano and you got this like really cool, intense, fiery music stuff going on. And then you see these random clouds and you're like, oh, okay. And then you go up the clouds and everything. And then this cutscene happens.
The water's great, hey, Junior?
Sure is, Papa. Come on in, Mama Peach. I think not. Mario! You again? Don't you ever give up?
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
you feel so awesome when you first enter that volcano. But when that cutscene happens, and Bowser says those famous words, "Mario, how dare you end my summer vacation?" I was like, seriously? If you guys don't realize this, I'm going to explain this to you. Bowser is in a giant hot tub in the sky. And basically what you need to do, you just need to tip over the hot tub. That's it. That's it. I mean, at least in other games, Bowser's a little bit more menacing. You literally are just tipping over his bathtub. It's like Bowser did all this so he could take a bath in the sky with his kid and Peach, which I guess if I say it like that, it's kind of disturbing. But to be honest, that was his evil plan the whole time. It was very, very lackluster, especially the ending. I definitely went, what the heck? And I hope you all share the same feelings. Ever since I first played Super Smash Bros. For the N64, I picked Ness as my main character. Naturally, I tried to find the game Earthbound, which is really, 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 really rare nowadays. Then, something wonderful happened, and Earthbound came to the Wii U Virtual Console. But one of the most famous things in this game, most ridiculous things, though there are a lot of ridiculous things, and we can't go through all of them here, but in terms of a what the heck moment, the guy that comes in a circle around you and and he spins down from the heavens, or in his phrases of godly grammar, and he says 2 words, fuzzy pickles. You'd be walking along and then he's like, whoop, 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 whoop. But the placement in the game itself is very strange. Instead of saying cheese, this Amish man rotates out of the sky with a camera and stops in front of you randomly and takes pictures of you, and then rotates back up like he was on a sacred mission to take pictures of you from the heavens. And I don't understand, but I love him, and even though it is a what the heck moment, I think it's wonderful. This next what the heck moment is something that I personally found really, really funny growing up, especially when I played this. And it's from Yoshis Island. And specifically, it's that one level with the fuzzies. What are the fuzzies, you ask? What are the fuzzies? Well, basically, the fuzzies are these little like poof balls that float around the stage, and when you hit them, well, I'll let the video do the talking. Enjoy. Drugs? Drugs? Really? But, I mean, look at Yoshi. Just look at him. If that isn't higher than a kite, I don't know what is. Out of all the enemies in Super Mario, turtles, moles, rocks with faces, and bombs with feet, the effect of hitting this enemy is truly terrifying. Definitely a what the heck moment for me, personally. Alright, you saw it coming. Majora's Mask is pretty normal. I mean, there's a freaky moon, cool. Juggling mustache guys, great. Tingle, but in reality, everything's kind of weird in this game already. But what is the biggest what the heck moment for me in this game? Here's my what the heck moment in Majora's Mask. I mean, you go into the inn, you go into the bathroom, and then and then you're thinking, oh geez, are you okay? But of all things you could think of doing to help this guy, he needs paper. Needs paper. What? Now, what's even funnier is that after you give him paper, he gives you a thumbs up, a rancid heart piece that, you know, that's been sitting in, I don't even want to know, Link Dookie. And then he stays down there. He stays down there. He doesn't even leave. It's like, what did I help you with giving you that paper anyways? I'm just having fun. Anyway, Majora's Mask. There it is.
First, whoever viewed this video that no one knows about, I want to say thank you. Sincerely, thank you so much. I really enjoy the video game community, especially here on YouTube. It's so much fun to just watch other people's videos and laugh with them and or experience and agree with them with their experiences. I think that's a sentence. But if you could, help me out here. It'd be cool if I could make more of these for you. Like the video, subscribe on the channel. There's only one video, but there might be more. Hey, and if you have 10 what the heck moments in video games, or just one or two, put it down in the comments too. I really want to read it and see what's up, and yeah. So I hope you have a wonderful day, everybody else, and I'll hopefully see you next time. And to be honest, I don't really know what to call myself. Like, I have a name, as does everybody, but you know how there's those persona names that YouTube has, like the YouTube channel has or something, and I just don't have one. But if you have one, or have one that you think will fit very well, I would ask for you, please, to comment that name in the comments below.